Hello, welcome back. Let's make some Parmesan crusted chicken with garlic and herb, roasted potatoes, and broccoli. Let's get started. All right, so for tonight's dinner, we are going to have some Parmesan crusted chicken with some garlic and herb, roasted potatoes, and roasted broccoli. We're gonna do sheet pan style. So this is my sheet pan, all lined and ready to go. Let's start by cutting our potatoes. I'm just going to cut them into fourths the long way, so we have wedges. I love sheet pan meals, especially on a busy day. They just make life so much easier. And if you can prep stuff ahead of time, then they're that much easier. And for potatoes, if you want to prep them ahead of time, you just cover them with water after you've cut them and throw them in the fridge. Cover them with some plastic wrap, throw them in the fridge, and they'll stay good for a day. And then as long as they're completely covered, they will stay good. They won't turn brown. Alrighty, let me grab some oil real fast, and then we're gonna oil these potatoes and add our garlic and herb seasoning. So this garlic and herb seasoning I made myself. I will link the recipe down below. It is so yummy. I am going to give it a little shaky shake. Make sure everything is incorporated. It's super easy, and one of the things that I love to make the most is seasoning mixes because I can control what goes into it. We're just going to coat these with some olive oil. And then we're going to coat them with our seasoning. And I'm going to add a little salt too, because I don't have salt in the seasoning. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And it's going to be so yummy next to the chicken. I thought I had everything ready, but I forgot to bring the salt over. This is just some seasoned salt. Now we're just going to make sure they're all nice and coated. Alrighty. We just want our potatoes in a single layer. Alrighty, and now I will get the chicken ready. The next thing we're going to do is make the breading for the chicken. I have some homemade breadcrumbs here. I'm going to add 1/2 cup to my bag. I have some grated Parmesan. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan. Well, that's okay. A little extra Parmesan is fine in my book. And we're going to add some onion powder, some garlic powder, a little bit of parsley for a little color, pretty color. And some black pepper. And some seasoned salts. Alrighty. And now we're going to set that off to the side, and I'm going to cut my chicken into strips. Alrighty, I just have 2 large chicken breasts. They are still a little bit frozen, but I do find it is a little bit easier to cut chicken when it's a little froze. As long as it's not too froze, which it doesn't seem to be. Alrighty, now we're just going to slice them into strips and throw them into the seasoning. I have my oven preheating at 400 degrees. As soon as we get the chicken coated and ready to go, we're going to throw that in to the oven for 35 to 45 minutes. Oh, that part's a little bit more frozen, but that is okay. I have a nice sharp knife. I am just going to coat the chicken with some olive oil. Alrighty, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of seasoned salt and pepper right on the chicken itself. Alrighty. And now we get to do the fun part, the shake and bake shake. These are a little bit frozen, so I may have to add a little bit more oil than I would if they were fully thawed, just to get all that breading to stick on. Because they are still a little frozen, I won't have to worry about the chicken getting dried out by the time that it takes the potatoes to cook, but everything will cook more evenly. If your chicken is fully thawed, you can go ahead and cook your potatoes for like 10 minutes and pull it out and then add your broccoli and your chicken. But my broccoli and my chicken are both froze, so it'll all work out just fine. And this time, it looks like all that breading is on the chicken. And this works better if you have a full sheet pan. Mine is a half sheet pan, but I don't have my full one ready to go tonight. So I'm going to throw my broccoli on a small cookie sheet. I think I'm going to wait until everything is about half cooked, and then I'm going to throw my broccoli on. And I'm just going to drizzle some melted butter over my broccoli and add some salt and pepper. So that's all there is to this. A beautiful, ready to go sheet pan dinner. So I'm going to throw this in the oven and I'll show you how it looks when it comes out. Here is the Parmesan crusted sheet pan meal with garlic and herb potatoes and steamed broccoli. It looks so good. I cannot wait to dig in. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.